I'm sweaty. I get it. I'm sweaty. I just ran the morning after the game. I just ran by SDFC fans. Chrome and Azul. What is our mascot? The Chrome and Azul ball? I don't know. 3-1 win to our away at RSL in Salt Lake City. Tough game, tough conditions. What, like negative 10 degrees probably. RSL fans couldn't even fill that stadium up. They probably didn't feel like going out there and watch the game and freezing their butts off. But 3-1 win. I'm sweaty. I just ran, like I just said, but whatever. We're out here. We're talking about it the morning after. I've digested the game. I've thought about it. I've given that little tactical mind, that tactical thought session, think session on the game, and I'm super happy. Now, could this game have been 3-1 to RSL? Yes, absolutely. Could this game, but could this game, could it have been a 4-4? Of course it could have. Could it have been a 2-2, a 5-4, a 4-5? Yes, absolutely. Like, RSL had chances and we had chances and both teams weren't putting away. Luckily for us, SDFC, Dreyer with the winning goal, my freaking GOAT. He's probably the most important attacker in this team. Unexpected, really. I think a lot of people expected Chucky Lozano, but he's out with an injury. Gross. But Dreyer gets that winning goal, and then we get the third goal. Ingvartsen, nice little play at the end of the game. He finally gets his goal. Ingvartsen missed some chances today. He's been kind of bummish the first 3 games, but hey, he got his goal. Maybe that opens up the floodgates for Ingvartsen. I don't know. I do not know, but we will see. But yeah, as I said, RSL tested us. And this was a very positive game. Now, conceding so many chances and it being such a dangerous game on the defensive end is never really positive. You don't want to lose control of the game like that when you try to play the, high line, imposing our will on the opponent's type of play. When we're trying to dominate possession, win every duel. Such high intensity football, soccer, I should say. I keep saying football because of the Bayern videos, but soccer, sure. Shout out MLS. If things go wrong, they could go pretty wrong. And RSL really could have had 2 or 3 more goals than they actually did. CJ Dos Santos, great game from him. He made some crucial stops. Playing as the sweeper keeper, have to bring out a little bit of his inner Neuer. He did a really good job on some of these 1v1s that RSL had to come out early and clear the ball or come out and impose himself and force shots wide. So very impressive from him. I'm really liking the prospects of having Cedro Dos Santos as a goalie all season. I wasn't sure about him coming into the season, but very good performance from him. But yeah, it's tough because we did get exposed, but that's what I wanted to say. Yes, we got exposed and the game wasn't going our way, but what did I say in the other 2 videos, guys? The other 2 post-match reactions? I told you this team has only been together 7 weeks. Things aren't going to be as perfect as they were the first 2 games where we're dominating the whole game and in cruise control, right? It's not going to happen. We've only been together 7 weeks, this group of players. So they're going to grow, and there will be games like this where they get tested, where the tactics of Ricky Varas is going to get exposed a little bit, and they'll need to adjust mid-game. And they were adjusting mid-game, and the team didn't just back down. They didn't lose their confidence when we were, getting exposed in the back like that. We had a couple moments. Like I said, you guys, I told you, we're not going to be this perfect playing out of the back team. We're not Barcelona, Bayern, Man City. We're not these teams, bro. Our club is only a couple months old, right? This team is only 2 months together. There will be slip-ups, and we had slip-ups passing out of the back today, but the team stayed composed and stuck to the game plan, and I thought they did very well to not just cower away, become cowards, and just kick the ball up and ditch the tactics that Ricky Varas wants his team to play with. So I was really happy to see that from the team. That, you know what that shows me? That this team believes in the coach's tactics. Because sometimes when a new coach, new team, whatever starts, they'll play with the tactics, they'll execute as the coach says. But if things get dicey and they're not working, they'll ditch it because they don't truly believe it in their core. These players that not ditch the tactics, that tells me that the squad does truly believe in the football that Ricky Varas wants this club to play. So that's very, very positive signs for me. That shows me that this team is already a tight-knit unit, man. They have a clear understanding of what this team is supposed to play like and what Ricky Varas wants for them. So I'm really happy with that. I think we're second place in the Western Conference. Who would have thought after 3 games? I wouldn't have, but another negative thing, Chucky Lozano, I don't know how long he's going to be out for. Apparently, it ended up being his hamstring that he injured in the last game at home, first home game against St. Louis. Another big blow. Now, I'm not hoping it's bad, but our best center back, Paddy McNair, goes off in the, was it the first or second half? He goes off with, it looked like a knee injury to me. Like, I've had knee injuries, and I've walked off the field like him multiple times, and I don't know, he couldn't really walk on it. He couldn't really walk on it going off the pitch. So I'm hoping, you guys, I'm hoping it's not like a meniscus or a ligament tear or something. I just hope his knee is a little tweaked and he'll be back. So we'll see. But I will say the guy that came in for him, the young kid, he like 21 years old or whatever his name was, Pilcher. Pilcher did very well to deputize for McNair. So from what I saw from Pilcher in that game, if McNair has to be out a couple games, I think I trust him. I think I trust Pilcher. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I thought it was weird, but De La Torre came off in like the 60th minute. I didn't really understand that. Now, the only explanation for that is the team was playing in Salt Lake City. And if you don't know, Salt Lake City, high elevation. So breathing becomes a little bit more difficult up there. So maybe De La Torre was feeling extra exhausted. All right, if that's the issue, fine. We're only 6, 7, 8 weeks into the season. The team has only been trained together 7, 8 weeks. Maybe he's not at full match sharpness where he could play at high elevation like that. So I'll cut him some slack. But yeah, 3-1, good win. Dreyer, another goal. Godoy got the first goal, by the way. I didn't even talk about our first goal, but Godoy got the first goal, and then Dreyer and Ingvartsen sealed the deal for us at the end of the game. 3 points, 2 wins and 1 draw in our first 3 games in MLS history. Not a bad start, guys. What is becoming, one more point, what is becoming apparent to me is where this squad needs to be deeper. Now, the players that did come in, we brought on this one guy like Bombino or something. I didn't realize the kid is like 17, 18 years old. Like, he's 18 years old. Holy crap. This guy looks like fresh out of high school, like what I looked like in my junior year of high school. And I looked at his age on FootMom. I'm like, what the heck? This guy's 18. I thought he did well coming on. Yeah, our subs also had good performances in the second half. So, Boateng also, he came on and he was much more impressive in this RSL game than he was in the St. Louis game when he came on for Chucky Lozano in the 30th minute. Yeah, he was just much more strong. Maybe because he was offered more space against RSL, I was a little overcritical on him last game because, let's be honest, St. Louis did just park the bus. They defended with 9 guys in their own box and tried to counter with 1 or 2 attackers. Like, it's always going to be tough, especially for such a young team, to know how to systematically break down a low block like that. So maybe I was too harsh on Boateng because when he was given more space this game, yeah, he was just more dangerous. He would control the ball and attack the back 4. And you saw for the second goal, he takes the... no, not the second goal, sorry. I got our players mixed up. But yeah, he was stronger. The second goal, I really liked the kid, Willie. He's only 22, Ghanaian, 22-year-old. I think he's from Ghana. I don't know. I have to double check that. But yeah, he takes the ball really well down the line and puts on a dangerous cross. Ingvartsen actually almost gets his foot on it to get the strike, but I think it was blocked by the defender. And then Dreyer with the finish. It was good. And then, yeah, I think RSL kind of just got the wins knocked out of them there. And we eventually snuck in that third goal. And yeah, positive start. I'm positive. I'm just waiting for our first loss. How will this team react to a loss? You know what I mean? Will they be shaky the next game after the loss? I don't know. Maybe we'll see that soon. I don't think we'll lose this next game against Columbus Crew. I'll be at the game. I'll try to get a vlog. I'm going to try to vlog the game, the Columbus Crew game. So we'll see how that goes. I've never done a vlog. I mean, I'm not that kind of YouTuber. I'm a shitty YouTuber, guys. I'm a low quality, turn on the camera and yap kind of YouTuber. Like, I'm just doing this for fun, right? To get my mind and thoughts out on the internet. But, yeah. I think we're going to beat the Columbus Crew. I'm confident about that from what I've seen when I've watched their highlights. I think the game where I'm looking at potential losses is not until the double back-to-back home games where we play LAFC and Seattle. And honestly, I'm confident against LAFC. I'm looking at that Seattle game. Bro, Seattle smashed LAFC 5-2 yesterday. So we have to watch out for that game. I think that's a good chance of that being a loss. That's going to be a really, really big test. So, you guys, it's SDFC, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2nd place in the league in the Western Conference. Good times. Good times, you guys. This has been your boy, Hakagapu. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be that. Tune in for the next post-match reaction, Columbus Crew. Maybe I'll start doing, during the week, SDFC content for, maybe, injuries and stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't found a good way to keep in touch with everything that's going on at the club yet. So if you know a good Twitter account and Instagram account to keep up with injury news and all that, or just general news about the club, let me know. I haven't really found something like that. So yeah, let me know. Bring your Colombia Crew. I'll see you guys in the next post-match reaction against Colombia Crew at home. Second home game in the Snapdragon. See you guys. Peace.